Resuming, at the side of the street, a skinny street preacher, dressed in rags, clutches tight to a scroll as he screams his prophecy to any who listen. As the characters pass, the wide-eyed seer espies them and gasps, left arm pointing. He screams revelations as his eyes roll up into his head. I would like one party member to read this, please. Who would like to read it?
I will. I am the actor, after all.
Go ahead.
Where is it?
It's all the way at the bottom of the chat log. On the Foundry.
Oh.
Do you want me to read it, or?
No. I see darkness gathering as the last house of joy falls. Beware, for shadows over Bogenhofen stir. Then beloved Moor, resplendent in vestments of green, stands astride Sigmar's great river. Yea, I see death on the right, and I despair. For then the stained hand guides the once mighty lord, and his power behind the throne curses us all. Oh, the horned rat then claims the broken king atop his throne of lies, and the white walls fall, leaving our empire in ruin. Tremble in fear, ye mighty, for the end times have come.
Nice.
Magical. Can I do a magical sense? See if this guy has any magical aptitude.
Yeah, please go ahead. It's gonna be hard.
Okay.
Everyone gets 50
Well,
experience
he's doing
points for
that.
roleplay.
While he's doing that, I want to just flick a coin over at him like I'm tipping a street performer.
Okay. Subtract it from your trappings. As the coin enters his little cup, the prophet of doom then collapses. Blood, fleckling foam at his mouth as he shakes uncontrollably and eventually passes out like a limp doll.
Did I kill him?
No,
My God, you don't ever tip anyone anymore.
the coin did not hit him. It was just into the cup. Joseph's like, whoa, get away from him. What are you doing?
I rolled a 98. There's -7.
You don't know.
God damn it. The guy sounded like a prophet. What was that about stained hands? Oh.
Look, I have a question. As a Tillian, so Tillians have a, they know this. Not only do they know that the Skaven exist, they kind of, recognize their existence. The question is that would he recognize the horned rat as being related to the Skaven?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then. Oh. Well, as all that happens, he'll take the two closest companions to him, and he'll put an arm around each of their shoulders and go and say, Ratmen, very suspicious, no?
What are you talking about?
As long as they die like any other man, I don't see a reason to do all that, trade. Magic really isn't my specialty. I've had no clue what was going on for a while now. I don't like people, man.
I don't like that. That sounded like a prophecy. I've heard of certain people in the Mages College that know prophecy.
He didn't look like much of a mage to me.
No, he might be a possible recruit, but I don't sense any magical aptitude from him.
I mean, he did die just from getting a coin. I don't think he's very durable.
That's why they're very rare. Oh man, I'm starting to. I think I need that well water now.
Joseph,
I don't drink, but I do drink the well water.
Joseph eventually leads the adventurers down the street of 100 taverns to the river. All manner of vessels are tied up along the riverfront, with high-masted ships to smaller barges and houseboats. The Boatman Inn is just one of many establishments along the embankment. It appears to be a cheerful place, a little tatty, but inviting. I'm going to go ahead and pull everyone to the new battle map. A number of riverfolk are inside. There are mostly boatmen, but there are a few sailors as well in the city from Reichsport. The atmosphere is cordial and friendly, and the food and drink is reasonably priced and of good quality. Joseph orders as many bottles of wine as there are characters in the party, plus one for himself, so 5. He is clearly in a
I let
mood
him
for
know
celebration.
I only want. I tell him, well, water for me.
Everyone
You can
to
keep the
a
bottle.
He refuses you and still
he
buys you a bottle.
He's the best friend
anything-
I've ever had.
If anything,
Can
instead of well
I
water, they'd
buy-
probably get him like a small beer instead. I can't imagine well water would still be,
Yeah.
Safe
Yeah, good point.
to drink.
Feel free to move around. You see the patrons in the tavern. You see the tavern host. No one takes much interest in the party, and the early evening is it's pretty pleasant.
Which table has Joseph led us to?
Right. Give me a second here.
I don't think he even
As soon as
put
he
Coke in
hands
it.
me the bottle of wine, he's gonna start drinking.
So he goes over here, grabs the bottle. Go ahead, grab a table somewhere. I'll join you in a minute. Okay. So he returns with the 5 bottles, putting 1 bottle down on each of your spots at the table. Well, it was no coincidence that I brought you here. Not only to reacquaint myself with an old friend, but as you might know, I'm looking for some helping hands for a journey to Bogenhofen, where I hope to sell some Reichland wine at a fair and livestock market known as the Schäufersten. This is one of Reichland's largest fairs, and it will attract people from all walks of life and all across the surrounding area. I have a handbill here that advertises the fair, and Graf Wilhelm von Strappenhemp and Grand Duke Leopold of Midland may not be the only nobles there. The characters might find many opportunities there. What do you think? And he's going to show you the handbill.
When are you planning to leave?
Pretty soon. I'd think tomorrow.
Oh man. How long is the trip for the? How long until the festival?
A few days. The festival is. I think it lasts for a few. Yeah, I think it lasts for a week or so. Oh, it lasts for 3 days, through the hours of daylight. So it's just a few days.
Seems very tempting. We do have some personal matters within the city we need to take care of. But I will leave it open for my companions if they have any questions they wish to ask you.
I'll pay you 2 silver
Joseph.
per day for up to 4 characters who sign up as crew, and I'm willing to transport the rest free of charge. I'm keen to leave at daybreak because, well, I need to get there to set up, sell my wine.
How far away is it from Altdorf?
Not too far, just a few days.
2 days travel, 2 days to return.
Yeah, a few days travel, 3 days there, and then a few days to return. I can even bring you back if you want.
That would be good as well.
How close is Bogenhofen to Ubersreich?
Ubersreich. Oh, Ubersreich is so far south. It's like Bogenhofen's really close. In fact, I could show you a map. So, on the Reichland map, I'm gonna pull it up for you. Altdorf is on.
I mean, it sounds like a good business thing.
Remember to read your handouts, guys. I'm not going to give you any hints here.
Altdorf, and then we're going to Bolzenhofen.
Bogenhofen, yes.
Yeah, Bogenhofen over there, top right. So, any character that takes up Joseph's offer to act as a crew may immediately enter the boatman career for 0 XP. This is a one-time offer. If characters wish to take up the opportunity later, it will cost the standard amount of XP to do so as dictated in the core rulebook.
I mean,
Do you need us
You
as security? What, or just helping hands moving wine?
Yeah, a boat hand. Just moving supplies, manning the oars, manning the till, manning the sails, wrapping rope, pulling up the anchor, standard boat sailor ability, boat sailing skills. It's a barge actually that I own, so it won't be too hard.
Okay. Not much of a boatman. You know me, I'm a scholar. But
I mean, you had Eric at 2 silver a day, so you know.
my companions here are very money focused.
I know what's important to me.
Without money, we can't buy alcohol.
That is true. That is true.
Without
What
money, I won't be
time
able to pay my
tomorrow
debts.
would you need us? Exactly. Are we leaving first thing in the morning, or?
Yeah, let's meet first thing in the morning. He directs you to one of where his barge is. It's called give me a second here. It's hard to pronounce the Breako. I'll post it into chat. The Borelli. That's the name of his boat. It's actually a barge. Yeah, you can meet me on that ship. It's just out by the docks. Just 5 minutes walk. You can't miss it.
I look at Antonio. Is that like a Tillian name? The Borelli? That doesn't sound right in the or the Empire name. Did you get it from Italian?
At some point, while the characters are enjoying themselves in the inn, a tall, gaunt man saunters into the room. He has aquiline features and a deep scar along his left cheek. Everyone in the inn turns to stare at him, and he greets them with a sneer. As he walks across the bar, the dim lights of the inn reflect dully from his black leather clothing. Patrons flinch visibly as Max, which is his name, passes their tables. And I'm going to give you a little character art for what it looks like.
Oh, he doesn't look so tough.
Yeah.
Looks like he's trying.
And ask Joseph.
Compensating for something, sure.
And I whisper when I ask Joseph this: "Who is that man? Why is everyone terrified of him?"
He's a protagonist, a upbeat thug. Just ignore him. He doesn't hurt if you don't bother him. Max slams down his hand on the table. Bottle of brandy! And he throws a handful of coins at the bar. Makes a long toss. The barwoman over here. It's like shakes her head, sighs, picks up the coins, gets a bottle ready. Then she brings it over to Max, delivers the bottle without really looking at him, and goes back. Max sits down and drinks. But he looks light on his feet, not really paying attention to his drink. He's looking, his eyes darting left and right, looking at the various patrons.
I turn to Eric and I say, "Please, if he offers to gamble, please don't accept his offer."
I'm wealthy now.
Yes, and I want you to stay wealthy, not without a shirt on your back. I feel like if I start preaching at that man like I did Philip, he's gonna hit me in the face.
Don't be
Don't
scared.
worry.
Yeah.
I'm
not scared.
Him. I'm committed to killing him.
I'm not scared. I'm ready to preach in his face about the evils of gambling.
Yeah, just ignore him, Joseph says. You know, there will always be people like him.
I'm sure there are. As for your offer, I'll try to get things in the city together. I need to handle some stuff. I guess while we leave Ducko and Capo watching for our good friend at the Physicians College, we can try to help you out and then get back here as fast as we can. Does that sound good with the rest of you companions?
We still have to go
Yeah.
talk with the lawyer.
That too. Oh, damn.
Well,
A short while after Max's arrival, or early, if the adventurers are preparing something, 2 young nobles and their 4 massive bodyguards enter the inn. "I say, chaps, what a quaint establishment," one of the nobles say, and they giggle to themselves. The nobles are the 2 at the northern side. One of them swaggers over to the bar and says, "2 of your finest beverages, landlady." The 2 nobles are obviously already drunk and giggle like children at the comments they pass back and forth between themselves about the inn, its patrons, and the commoners in general. As he passes you, Alaric, he smells the air. "I think I just passed a pig," he says. And obviously, both of the nobles find that really,
Sorry, your
really
mother's
funny.
not in here.
Oh my god! Oh man, we're about to lose another job. My character starts stretching.
Filthy commoners.
Oh,
It's just
no,
natural,
no.
Georgie says to the other noble. "Jacob, it's just natural. They're commoners." All the other patrons are starting to rub their heads and trying to contain their frustration. The landlady just gives them the the drink.
I mean, you can't be much better if you're having to come here. Aren't there better places? You've probably been kicked out of those.
What did that smelly oink say? Forget
Oh,
the
my
pig.
character-
Your mother's not in here.
Forget about him, Jacob, says Georgie. Before long, they start a drinking competition they call the Brandy Bounce, which involves gulping down pints of brandy and then throwing it up on over anyone in the immediate vicinity. Unfortunately, one of their targets just happens to be the person that said that. Who was the person that just made that comment?
Oh, me.
Antonio?
I'm gonna swing my empty bottle at him then.
Oh wait, did somebody throw up at us?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
called the Brandy Bounce. And it will be the chosen targets and Antonio. Both young nobles think this is great fun, but any commoner entertaining violent thoughts like swinging a bottle would likely have to deal with the 4 bodyguards, who are stone cold sober and very mean. Do you do anything?
How do I equip my hand?
Yeah, I know
again?
exactly what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh no,
he picks
Antonio.
up the bottle. He picks up the bottle, and this is exactly what he does. This is exactly what he
Do this
does.
again.
He chugs it down and bounces it on George.
Oh. As you do that,
You're right. This isn't good of fun.
Everyone gains plus 25 experience for roleplay.
I'm ready.
As
ready for this.
Again.
Joseph attempts to restrain you. Whoa, stop. These are nobles. It would not be wise to upset any noble house guard, particularly as the bodyguards look like they are itching for a fight. Okay, let's get out of here. And as he says that, 2 bodyguards are over by the door, blocking the exit.
I mean, aren't you the one that said that they're all inbred?
What? He never said that. Right,
He never
Joseph?
said that. How do I equip my hand weapon?
Yeah, you can just go to trappings, click the circular button, and then once there's a check mark there, it's equipped.
What circular button?
Trappings, it should be on the right next to, there's a column that says equipped. Who's saying this?
Frederick. I'm having some problem.
Yeah, that's because it's in your sling bag. You have to take it out. You take it out by clicking this little remove item button, then you can equip it.
Yeah, Alaric is the main one talking shit to them.
Yeah, but it was Antonio that does the same game.
I went into my
Are
pouch.
we gonna be forced?
Yeah,
Fight these
I think you.
again?
I think you put it over there. Now you can equip it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh no.
Now,
Okay,
as you do that, basically unable to restrain yourself, Max Ernst, the person that entered before, pushes his chair back and strides over to you, just as he, in a very purposeful way, in a dry, raspy voice, he says, "I wouldn't, if I were you, pea-brains. Why don't you just sit there and enjoy yourself?" The whole inn goes quiet as everyone waits for the characters to reply.
Is he talking to us or the nobles?
He's talking
He's
to you.
talking to us.
Oh, he doesn't have a
Well-
noble title to shield him? Okay. Let's see.
Joseph,
Would you rather
I-
reply?
Joseph, I do
Are
not
you
like.
afraid of them?
I don't think he's afraid of them. I think if you want to know what I think these little fops found themselves in a house they're not going to like.
There was 100 taverns you lot could have gone to. You picked the worst one. I am Philip of Bretonia, and I do not take kindly to your actions. Back off now while I'm in a good mood.
Oh,
Max goes over to quote-unquote Philip, but it's actually Antonio.
It's
Why
like-
don't you country
Frederick.
bumpkins wash the swill off of you before you enter a civilized city? The 2 nobles start giggling at each other. They take another big swell of brandy.
Eric starts muttering to himself. God damn it.
If you're going to talk like that, you should at least learn decent manners and not throw your coins at people.
Georgie comes out and just barfs all over Joseph with the brandy. Ah, I got another one!
I immediately punch him in the face.
Alright,
Oh,
we're rolling initiative, everyone.
I'm fine with this.
God
Leave
damn
the
it.
2
God damn
nobles
it.
alive. Hold back
How
if
many-
you can.
How many counts of noble? Oh.
oh, where is that initiative?
Well, the parents didn't beat him enough. Now we have to do it for a living. We have to do the punishing for them.
I want to remind you. I want to remind you how dangerous it is upsetting the nobles.
Yes, poor Philip's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hey, as long as they don't come back, we don't face the problem.
If we kill them, we face worse problems. This is an
Oh yeah,
elder
just
boom.
don't kill him.
We're in civilized society. There's so many witnesses.
No witnesses.
No, I mean there are so many witnesses.
Please roll
Like,
yeah,
initiative,
there's a lot.
everyone.
All right.
That's not how you test initiative. You go to utility and click on it.
Damn, our initiative is pretty low. Yeah.
Just trying to see if there was like a.
This is a trap. We shouldn't have come here.
We probably shouldn't have.
As you take that
Yeah.
big swing, you clock Georgie von Kaustertern in the face. Franka comes up, weapon drawn. And Frederick, you're the one that clocked him, so he's gonna
Yeah.
go after you here.
Sacre bleu.
Okay, let's get a hit. What do you do?
I will parry.
The dagger
With my
blessed by
hammer
Sigmar.
pen.
Oof.
No dice.
I'm gonna use a what do you call it? Take a no, not a dark deal. How do I reroll? It's not. Oh wait, I didn't reset my points.
Oh, did we reset fortune?
Yeah, at the beginning of every game.
Did that happen automatically, or?
Well, it doesn't happen
No, you have to
automatically.
put it
You have to manually do it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I just
and you have as
manually
many
re-added
fortune as you have fate, right?
Yes. You start with as
Okay.
many fortune as you have fate at the beginning of every game. To
Noted.
re-roll, right-click on your roll and then use fortune to
to
re-roll.
reroll. Okay.
This isn't a fight. We win, guys. Just
Okay.
jump out the window.
So you won,
Let's-
in which case you don't lose the health, so I'll restore it. Yep. Arwen comes up, right up to Alaric.
Yep.
You can see he's out for blood.
Damn it! God damn it! Can we just retreat? Can we just not fight these guys? 'Cause if we
No,
fight
they opened up the
half
exit so
problem.
we can try to run out.
There are windows. Let's just toss some coins at the barkeep to pay for the windows after. We'll just jump out.
Windows are expensive. Joseph will meet you outside.
Joseph is diving for cover as Max goes in. He has a big sword drawn. He's gonna attack you, Antonio.
Jesus. Oh, feel free to kill Max. I don't. He doesn't. There's no problems with him. But these guards and these nobles, even if we fight them and beat them, we don't win. There's no winning.
Wait a second. I'm going to use
Fortunate.
a fortune to roll.
Ooh.
Just run away.
Wait a minute.
You can take a dark deal.
Now the thing is that it's an opposed test, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, he rolled a 62, I rolled a 59.
That is true.
Is that how that worked? So,
-2.
You wonder why he's winning? Well,
yes.
it
He
is
probably has a special
because
talent.
This shit's stupid.
Minus.
Sorry, you guys, I got us all killed.
why is that?
Yeah, you did.
why is it 8 actually? 3 plus strength.
He rolled a 36.
Oh yeah, you guys. I guess a tie he wins.
What's that?
Success levels determine whether or not it hits, not the number. You got a -2 when you rerolled. He got a -2 when you originally
Oh,
rolled.
that's fucking stupid. It's my 2E brain
Just the game.
going around.
Yeah,
That's just the game.
yeah, you have my deepest sympathy. We should have bought him that armor before we got into this fight.
Should have done a lot of stuff before we got into that fight, but here we are.
Oof.
Ouch.
Georgie goes, "Oh, ha ha ha! Funny. Look at these guys." He starts slapping Joseph, who's diving for cover.
Oh yeah, no. I'm going to do unspeakable
How do I
things
target
towards you.
somebody again? I gotta click on him, right?
You hover your mouse over and press T.
Oh, that's what it is. There we go. Talent. Let's see here. Let me check something up real quick. It's in the compendium pack. Other. Jeez, I need to figure out what that ability actually does. Let me see. Talent. I just bought it. Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Here I was feeling remorseful that I maybe I might have brought down the hammer of the law upon the party by stealing that noble stuff. Nah, this was fate. It was fate
Yep,
at the
nope.
house.
Sigmar told me to start beating asses, especially if it's in Reddit.
Okay,
Yep,
so
this was-
I am going
that's
to
what I told you.
use the beat blade.
Okay.
So it looks like I just
Yep.
do a
Melee
rapier
test.
roll.
Yep. Go
Yep.
ahead.
Oof.
No dear.
Oof.
No dice.
Yeah, I'll just use a fortune reroll. Why not? There we go.
Hey,
Nice.
and it's a critical success.
Much
He
better.
loses his advantage.
For your action, perform a melee test.
If so, your opponent loses 1 advantage and loses a further -1 per success score. This test is not opposed. This is talent. Is of no use if your opponent has no weapons or has a larger size than you.
Yeah. Any benefit for rolling a critical like that though?
No benefit.
Okay. Yeah. Just waiting for everybody to gang up on me now.
Alright, nice. Jacob is also going to do the same thing. Now he's punching Joseph in the face. Why are you making me do that? He says, as he's laughing.
I'm going to hold back on killing them, but I am going to hit them with my hand axe. My intention is to knock them out with it.
As you draw your hand axe, and it looks like you're doing more than just disarming. Like Antonio's like saying. At that point, Georgie turns around and in a slurred, kind of drunken voice, he says, "They're attempting to assassinate a noble. You are authorized to kill them all. By the authority of my family. And now, all the bodyguards and Max, they're striking to kill." Go ahead.
Use your special dagger.
No, I'm actually using the hand axe, which is a lot better. Intention to knock
Just
out.
Frederick.
Good hit.
So much more
Frederick is a
health than
god
us.
with any weapon.
Oh my goodness, they're tougher.
Well, I said this isn't a fight we win. Just run! Just run away!
Joseph, get out of here! And
Alright,
I
so
can't hit them. I can't.
he charges at you, Alaric, swinging his blade wildly.
I hope he fumbles and decapitates his other buddy.
Might. Give me that opposed check.
you got this. You just need 1 degree of success. Actually, no, you won.
Nice.
You needed a -1 degree of success.
Yes.
I thought you were guards. Kind of bad at it.
Don't say that.
Did you end your turn, Alric?
No, it's
Or, I know
start of
Alec,
Alec's
it's
turn.
your
It's
No, it is my turn.
Yeah, what do you want to do, Alric?
Well, a part of me wants to go and help, like, so someone else gets advantage while fighting. But if I move, that means either Antonio or Eric is about to and be more likely to get jumped by these 2 guys. And if it's Antonio, then he's gonna get pinched.
Also, Alric, if you move out of melee combat, they do get an opportunity of attack on you. So be careful.
I mean, regardless, it still stands of just like, there's not really a whole lot I can do other than just stand here and swing and hope to God I don't get murdered.
That's what fate's for.
Yeah.
I've already used 2 of them.
You still have some left.
Woo, I got a 0.
Arwen moves up his sword to try to block.
Oh my
Unfortunately,
god.
he's unable to do so.
Sigmar is with us! Also praise Bretonia.
Right, and I'm up to the end of my turn.
Next is going to be striking at Frederick. He is going to draw his hand weapon and strike at you.
I'm going to, I guess, parry.
You don't need to roll too bad good. Ah,
Yeah.
and you won!
And I
Nice.
still won, and I rolled a 98.
What? Saying this.
Eric, help! Ronson, help!
It doesn't matter if you say my name. Nobody knows who I am. Eric is gonna. Hold on a sec. What are the rules regarding ranged weapons again? Point blank range gets me advantage or disadvantage?
Well, if you move, you already get disadvantage from that. So if you're firing from where you are, you should be good. And
All right,
point
I'm gonna
blank
be
is better.
firing from where I am, and it looks like Antonio is in the worst spot, so I'm gonna be firing at.
Oh, whoa, Antonio. You risk hitting Antonio then.
Yeah. So
If you fire
honestly,
into a melee where there's two people already fighting, then there is a chance that you hit one of your friends.
That was one of the things that helped us in the fight against the mutants, remember?
That is true.
Personally, I think it might be best for melee, go help Alric, and then from there, help Antonio.
Alright.
Wait, who's the tactician?
I am.
Not me.
Oh my god. Alric, what do you think is the best tactical advice?
I mean, realistically, right now, I would say the person in the most dire need of help is probably Antonio. He's like right there. But he's also fighting what I'm assuming is probably the strongest guy on the battlefield right now.
Yeah, help Antonio out.
Okie dokie.
Oh man, I wish I had my Flagellant here to help me.
Yeah, he is he's a tank.
He was the tank. Oh my god.
So what happened with the other players? They just can't make it anymore, or did they drop?
Oh no, they just had some work stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
They'll be here in the
we might-
future. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Lanford just got a new job, so he's figuring all that out.
Yeah. I know he said he can make it if we change the time, so.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Yeah.
Am I able to just vault over the table?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to engage with Max.
Nice.
I believe Eric.
Yeah, that was a charge, technically.
Please pay for.
Well, that's Eric.
He
Yes,
jumps to
I'm
parry.
saying you pay for him.
Oh, he's unable to do so as you
And he
take him down.
fumbles. Make sure to leave them alive. Don't kill them.
Ooh.
He's
counts
not
as a
one of them. He's
critical
fine to get killed.
Oof.
Torn muscle
Ouch.
in the left leg.
Max isn't with him. He's fine to be killed.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's going to be my turn.
Franca draws her, looks like she has like a halberd. She's gonna try to go down on your head, Frederick. Oh wait, she gets a little bonus. Well, it won't come into play unless it hits. Oh wow, it hits.
I'm gonna use a fortune reroll that.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Better.
Okay, so you got it, nice. Arwen, it's gonna go after Alaric. Another head shot coming in at you.
I don't think you needed to use a fortune. You still won.
But I
Even
would
when
have
you
had
rolled
to.
99.
Yeah, but I don't want to suffer the fumble.
That's true.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oof.
Ouch. That might be enough to kill him.
That might be enough to cause you to use another fortune.
Or fate.
Ah man, I can't wait for Capo and what's his name to come in here and rescue us.
Tie. It was a tie. That's
Apply damage.
Are you gonna use fate?
Is it 7 damage?
You can also use
I think I
fortune
can
to
survive
increase.
that, right?
You can use fortune to increase your success level by 1.
But he
Yeah.
rolled a 2.
no.
Even if he
But he got a
increases
success level of 6. That's a tie.
Yeah.
If he increases
Yeah,
it
So
by
if you
one,
use your
then
fortune roll
you
to increase it by 1, then you win.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, how do I do that?
You right click
I
to
think you'd right
dodge.
click.
Use fortune to add 1 success level. Okay, restore all of your advantage. This guy's done. Max is gonna go. He's gonna try to finish you off, Antonio. Draws his sword.
He already had it drawn, didn't he?
Yeah, where he slashes at you.
How do I restore advantage?
You click on your
He
character.
already did.
And or sorry, you right click on your character, then you just add, that's the blue box, you can add to whatever advantage it was before. Antonio, you succeed, well done.
Okay.
Yep.
So Georgie's like, oh wow, these upstarts. And he turns to you, Eric.
And I go before he does, don't I?
What?
It's my turn.
No. No.
It's Georgie first.
It's George.
After Mac, it was George. Then after George, too.
He stabs at you with his dagger.
You just need to get a 2 success, Eric.
Open fray.
Ooh, nice.
Parry his blow.
Oh, he tries to dodge out of the way, but with this torn muscle in his leg. Oh,
Well, you know what? I will fortune reroll.
okay.
Can I still do that?
Yeah, please.
No, what the hell? Ah, damn it.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh. Worse.
I think he only has one advantage to get 2, so let me go ahead and put that down to 1. You stumble badly, finding it hard to right yourself. You lose your next move. So you can't move next turn.
He isn't
Okay.
moving to begin with, so it's okay.
Yeah. God damn it. How many? I should still have.
run while we got them distracted.
I still got 1 fortune. I'm fine.
Do you end your turn?
Run, no drink, buddy.
I mean, that's all I can do.
Okay. You have to actually click on end turn.
I don't see an end turn button.
It's
right.
on combat encounters.
Yeah, so right click
That's
on combat encounters, it's the fist, and that'll bring a combat tracker. Then
Oh.
you have the combat tracker, it should be like an arrow behind it.
Okay.
So Jacob's gonna go up to you, Eric, and as you're distracted with his brother Georgie, he's gonna try to stab at you with his dagger.
God damn it. I didn't even want to do this. You were.
If you filthy
Sure.
commoner, says. Ooh, nice.
Oh my God, Eric, you are slippery today.
I'm on a roll.
You're on a roll.
I'm in my element. I'm fighting people. This is what I do best. Alrighty. That's you, Frederick.
Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. This time Franca dodges.
Oh my
Smooth
God.
dodge.
That is some crazy ass dodge. Yeah, and I'm ending my. Yeah, and my turn here. I can't really do anything now.
Goodbye, he says as this person tries to take you down with a little gut shot. Stab. Alaric, what do you do?
You just have to get a 3 success.
I've only got one.
Nice.
Oh my God!
Oh, I didn't even see the roll.
I got a 14, so I got a +5.
Sigmar is with you, Alaric. And did you end your turn?
No, it's Alaric's turn now.
Oh, it is. Okay. Don't forget the target.
Not a good roll.
It's okay.
I'm not good at stabbing people.
But he still won.
Nice damage.
Hey, it's
A little bit.
I dealt 1 damage.
Quick question: Is
Death
that
by
Joseph's
1,000
turn?
cuts over here.
I don't see Joseph on the tracker.
He's not on
Because
the
he's
tracker.
probably not going to help. Because he's not going to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling him, run out of the bar.
Flee, man! Run away!
He just got kicked and punched in the face. Give him a little bit of time. My goodness, guys.
God damn it.
All right, so
Jacob, how does it feel being second fiddle to Georgie?
he swings his weapon at your body, Frederick. What do you do?
I try to parry.
Oh, whoa, whoops. I need to 69.
Oof. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
That might be your last one.
That might be my use option to re-roll.
You might wanna. You can fate to prevent all damage if you want. Do you want to do that?
I'm gonna fate. I'm gonna have to fate.
Okay, expend one fate.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Ooh, woo-wee.
You can always surrender. Jacob says, laughing at you. Max attempts to block. He's unable to do so. He goes down. Do you strike to kill?
No.
Okay, so he is down, but he's
Murder
not.
in a populated area is not a good idea.
Yep. So he falls down.
Maybe
He's
on the back
unconscious
row.
now. We will mark him down as unconscious in effects. And so there. I think
So
this
Eric
one-
gets to
Antonio.
attack again, right?
Yep. You can
I
attack
mean,
again.
to kill him. Do I still got to do the death blow?
Oh,
Yeah. You
yeah.
got to do that.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll let you do that.
Cool.
Oh wait, no, you can't.
Um,
If you kill a melee opponent, so you didn't kill him, you did not. You just knock it down.
That's what I was thinking.
Good man. Good man.
I'll say Antonio.
No one likes him.
You
You can.
Don't do it.
So
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
You decide, Eric. It's all you.
it's all right. I'm good. Antonio, if you could kindly help our good friend Alric down there. He doesn't seem to be a combatant, or at least a
He's
very.
doing fine. He's doing better than me.
That might be true, but he has no way to dispatch of his opponents.
That is true.
Also, you are
still here
about to become
dancing
a
with
very
him.
well-known figure. If you strike a noble, that jeopardizes your position. I'm a nobody. I can disappear. So I don't think it's wise for you to engage with either of these two specifically. But it's your call.
Frank is gonna try to kill you.
Oh, no. Take the two of them hostage and get the guards to back off.
He goes for
Perhaps.
you, Frederick. Frederick, please roll.
Man, I am not doing good today. I have faith in Sigmar. Sigmar, come to my aid.
Oof. Sigmar did not come to your aid.
Yeah.
You want to do anything?
I think I'm going to take the hit.
Okay. Or Alaric.
Well,
This guy's gonna try to destroy you here. A little swing to the body.
See how this goes. Let's see if we can keep up dodging out of the way.
He failed by 2, so he got this.
Nice.
Hey, don't jinx him.
Max is gonna be down. George is gonna turn to Eric. He's like,
You guys have to be the worst
Bodyguards!
guards I've ever seen.
I need help! He stabs at you, Eric. Nice. Antonio.
Antonio,
you cannot move this
Eric
turn,
going
unfortunately.
Right.
Due to your fumble.
Yeah, but you maybe
Well,
you have a
that- no,
ranged
well, he
weapon,
didn't-
maybe?
Wait, he didn't move last turn. Could he take that from that? Or?
No, it's your next move is what it said. So it's the next one.
Oh. Okay.
If you have a ranged weapon, you
I mean,
could
if
probably do something they throw.
Oh yeah, I don't have any ranged weapons that you could take off me. I sold all of them to get my bow. Oh, tough.
Well,
You can
that
take the turn.
fumble is really coming back to bite us now.
I think you can take the turn to aim and run or something.
Yes, you can aim, but unfortunately that only works for ranged weapons.
Sorry. Can I use a bandage?
Do you have? Yeah, I'll say yeah. Sure.
It's like a heal check, right?
I don't know about that. Let's see the
Oh.
item description. You make a successful heal or dexterity test to remove 1 extra bleeding status, but you don't have any bleeding
Oh.
statuses.
Oh, that's awful. That's awful.
You can go on the defensive if you want. That will make it so that if anyone hits you, you have I think a defensive bonus. I think it
Okay.
adds. In order to do that, you go to your character
You could
sheet,
try to
go to effects,
You could try.
go to system
You could
effect
try
on the
to
bottom.
intimidate them.
You go to on the defensive is what you select, and
Where am I going to? I'm on effects, system effects, on the defensive.
Yep.
And I just select my melee.
yeah, melee basic, or sorry, no, dodge. You select whatever ability you're gonna use if they attack you. So you could do dodge, you could do melee basic.
I did. Oh, it would not let me on the defensive because I use melee fencing.
Okay, melee fencing's fine. That means you just use melee fencing when you
Oh.
block. It gives you an advantage
Oh,
when you
okay.
use it.
I thought it didn't take, so I did it again.
It's okay. We'll just get rid of the temporary effect when you're done if you use it.
Okay. I'm not sure where it's supposed to be at.
It's under effects.
Yeah, I got that. I'm just trying to figure out where it is under effects because
Temporary
I got
effects.
Okay,
It
yeah.
should be on the defensive melee fencing, and there should be like a 2 button. And so I
There
just
we
got
go,
I got
okay.
rid of one of them, so it'll
Okay.
automatically apply. We're good.
All right.
Frederick,
Use
I
my
believe
dagger for
you.
this.
Oh, and I have to hit end.
I
turn.
don't.
That's my turn.
Jacob is gonna
These are
strike at
non-heretics.
you.
They're just assholes.
He's gonna strike at you, Eric, with a little stab to the gut. Die, pig, he says.
God damn, these guys are horrible.
Ooh, nice dodge, nice block.
I mean, I can't imagine
I'm
this
getting
being
tired
over
of using
the
your moms and hear us joke anymore. Can someone give me something better?
All right, Frederick.
I guess. So the defensive stance, how long does that last? Is it only to the next hit, or
Yeah, it's still the end of next turn, I think, on the defensive.
on the defensive? Okay. Is there a half defense, half attack?
No.
I know there was some. Nope. Okay, then I'm just going to attack the guy in front of me. My intention is not to kill; it's to knock out.
Okay.
I'm hoping either my companions take hold of one of the nobles hostage or something. There goes nothing. Yeah, that's good.
She blocks.
+2.
She does a very good job blocking too. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, these guys are good. Yeah, I end my
Okay,
turn.
okay.
Nothing else I can do now.
He has 4
I
levels
think
of
this is a
advantage.
fight we weren't supposed to start.
No, it was
Yeah.
not.
Cedric, you dragged us into this, man.
Miltrude
Yeah,
takes
I'm
a
sorry
swing at
about this.
Alaric.
Oh man.
Oh, a +6. He's finally being threatening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
Hey, he has a Slaneshi number. You want to
Alaric.
take the hit, or
You can spend a.
you can take the hit. It's only
Damn
10
it.
damage. Yeah. How much health do you have?
Oh, jeez, how's everybody have more HP than I do?
I don't
be
think
the-
anybody has more than I do. I
Might
only
be
have
a
an
toughness
HP of
bonus.
11.
Yeah.
I changed my mind, Georgie
Wait.
says.
Okay.
Take them alive. My father wants someone to make an example of.
Not gonna be me. Hey, sorry guys, but if y'all go down and I'm still up, I am running away.
Nah, I don't blame you.
Arwen dodges out of the way. Gorolf just steps up, kind of over you, as he strikes to incapacitate you, rather than kill. Alaric, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to dodge. Not dodge. You know what? Which one is
Are
dodge?
you better at dodge?
It's the little swirly button.
Okay. Yeah.
If you hover over it, it'll give you a prompt.
Okay. I'm actually see which one I'm better at. I think I'm better at using my hand weapon, but I did increase my dodge a bit. Let me double check. Sorry for the wait, you guys. Dodge is a.
Good.
Yeah. So I guess, and my I'm gonna try to melee. Parry, my bad.
Okay.
Oof.
I actually did. Ooh. Should have gone with dodge.
Now there's two ways
I'm
to
gonna
use
take
fate. One fate, you can mitigate all damage. The other way to use fate is to say that you're knocked out cold, but you always survive.
I'm gonna take a dark deal.
You're already going for
okay.
a KO, so
Oh,
Dark
no.
deal. Okay. Oh. Nice. You won.
To take the to get the one corruption.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Nice.
Eric,
Oh,
up to you.
wow.
What are you planning to do?
All right, guys, we're at a crossroads here. There's a chance that I hit one of these people and they die immediately.
Well, I mean, you can always hold back.
So that would be
You don't have to
murder.
kill.
I mean, well, it actually isn't. They were harassing you. So what the circumstances? Let me explain. They were harassing you because that's the kind of people they are. And then you punched them. So they fought. And then
I did draw a weapon, so
yeah,
we do
you
have
drew
that.
a weapon, but Antonio didn't really strike to kill. It's just kind of disarming Max. Max drew his weapon as well. And then after they're good, what's gonna happen is they're gonna claim that you tried to kill them. So they fought back with deadly force. Now, if you actually draw blood, they're gonna be very pissed off at you. Like, you would know that the nobles are a very capricious, a very vengeful group of people, and that's why nobody messes with them. That's why everyone had to endure their brandy game where they barf brandy on people.
Now, you could try to beat one of them and hold them hostage and get the guards to back down. That's the only other option I can think of.
I'll
Tactically.
try.
You do what you need to do.
Okay, so occult shot penalty. Okay, you ignore it. Nice.
The head location when using a melee weapon with a pummel quality. Further on, counts all improvised weapons as having a pummel quality. Okay, cool. What counts as an improvised weapon? Can I just pick up a chair or something?
Yeah, you can pick up a chair. That's fine. Improvised.
You can use the blunt side of your weapon. You can honestly do whatever you want.
Who has strike the stun now?
That is Eric, I believe.
That's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you click on your character and you target the other character, go to the top, and there should be something called character, skills, talents, combat. Then you have
Oh yeah, I already see the improvised thing. I was just thinking about how I would make it work.
Yeah, just click the improvised button. You don't need to, you just use a stool or something to attack with that improvised weapon. Ooh, nice.
Very good.
He tries to dodge out of the way. He's unable to do so. He goes down.
Do you want to do an intimidation test or something on top of that?
Yeah,
If you're thinking about
I will do an intimidation test.
Georgie!
In fact, when
Jacob says.
when he's about to drop, I'll grab him. I'll put my weapon to his neck. All right, everyone, take a breath. Why don't we?
All right.
Reconsider our actions.
All right. You win.
That
Jacob
intimidation.
says. You win. So let my brother Georgie go.
First we leave, then you get your brother.
All right.
You
can
can
leave.
stay here to take him out, but your guards have to leave first.
No, we're not leaving.
It's not a fool.
But you can return Georgie
leave
and you
first.
can go.
We leave first, then you get Georgie. How about that?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you
Okay.
kill him, you're gonna die. You know our family will find you and hunt you down. You do know that, right?
I am aware.
You and me
like
the
I said
first.
before, I didn't want to have to do this. This wasn't a fight I wanted.
Don't pick fights. Don't start barfing people. This didn't have to happen. You could have just enjoyed your drinks and then gone off and, I don't know, beat up some mutants in the mutants' quarters.
Okay, so if you're gonna take that route, you should leave now.
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Everyone get out. Everyone get
Oh wait,
out.
I'm taking Max with me since
No.
he's not with you.
No.
No, that wasn't the deal. Leave him.
That wasn't the deal.
Package.
Okay.
Actually, you
No,
can if you
right.
want, but they're not gonna stop you. But
I'll
Don't worry.
I want to run up and just like run his pockets before I leave.
Actually, yeah. Take everything.
so who is stealing?
I'm just grabbing Max. I'm kidnapping Max.
Okay, so
Why?
you're just adding a kidnapping charge in there. Okay. Who's
Yep.
kidnapping?
Can we not
That was
add
on-
more
fine,
charges
fine.
to this?
Fine.
Hold on. Just
I'm
leave
leaving.
Max.
Just leave him.
Isn't the
Just
fight
leave him.
supposed
Don't
to
rifle
be
through his.
win?
Don't rifle through his pockets. He's gonna be embarrassed enough that he lost the fight he thought he was gonna win.
All right.
Exactly.
So that's all.
Okay, can I take one insignificant thing from him?
So yeah, what
Grab his
what
sword.
would you like to do to add that stealing charge? Please tell me.
Oh, I'm just gonna like rip one of the little skulls off his outfit as we leave.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
doesn't really count as. That's not really stealing now, is it?
Yeah. I don't
Well,
think it's.
like,
I don't think it's.
Exactly, it's just a
I don't
little
think
trophy.
you believe that's stealing, right? Other people might. The law might, but you might not believe it. That's your choice.
Yeah, it's
What do you
fine.
do is
You can tear it off and throw it into one of the cracks in the thing.
Oh no, I'm keeping it.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
All right.
Let's make her escape, please.
All
Yeah,
right.
That's
I would like someone to roll me a 7d6, please.
I'll do it.
That's
Oh, you got
that's the amount of experience you get for this combat encounter. Each 32 experience points.
32.
That's
You
not too bad.
go ahead and put this down in your notes. You are now mortal enemies of the von Korstens family for attacking
Thank
Jacob
goodness.
and Georgie.
Thank goodness they only know me as Philippa Bertonian.
They don't know me at all. I don't have a public image.
And I don't think anybody called my name either. Where do we add that into notes?
Yeah, just put it somewhere just to mark down. Like it might come back eventually. You might want to keep note of it. Leaving the inn, Joseph leaves the party to his barge. Along the way, the party becomes aware it is being followed. Does anyone have the sixth sense talent?
I think Eric.
I do.
You notice this first. Others hear the sound of footsteps a little bit later. What do you do?
I'll inform everyone, that we're being, basically, I'll attempt to hide it in our normal conversation, but I'll inform everyone that somebody's following us, and it's likely won't lead to danger, given that sixth sense. So we should either all split up, or, take different routes to the barge, or we need to meet Joseph at the barge later, so as not to implicate him in what's about to happen.
Well, let's not implicate Joseph with anything.
Yeah.
It might not even be a bad thing.
It could
I
be
don't know,
Cap
they're
or
pretty
Ducky.
to hide.
Can I
We
make a
did
perception
just
test?
beat up a noble. I feel like we just take the idea if this is the worst
Yeah, you
case.
can do a perception test, easy.
Easy? Okay.
All of us?
Yeah, anyone can if you want.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Right.
Have percent. Get some easy test.
I got a 14.
I did not.
Just gonna keep on going.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to play it safe, like I'm looking for directions or something like
Yeah,
that.
anyone that had a successful, above a 0 perception test notices that there are footsteps kind of approaching from behind. You can't see them, but you can hear the footsteps.
I got 7 successes. Do I get anything more?
You do not.
Would I know how many people are following?
Approximately 2 people.
2 people?
Okay, so I'll leave it to the tacticians to decide, but our choices are really only: are we fighting them or are we running? Because we need to decide quick.
Well, we're like
You know
half
the-
dead. I recommend running.
I'd
Yeah.
also recommend running.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
probably the best idea. But
So
it
that
might
means
not
we
even
be.
tell
in
Joseph to get
character,
lost first.
If we say we assume ski in them, we're also have been drinking, have been fighting. It fully just makes sense to be like, fuck it, book it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Joseph needs to run first because he's probably not.
Well,
very
Joseph's
fast.
not with us. He left.
Oh, he left. Excellent.
No, Joseph is
well, then-
leading you guys to the barge.
Oh, he's leading us. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell him. I'll inform Joseph that he needs to run. He needs to hurry on ahead, make it look natural because there's somebody following us.
Okay, he immediately starts running.
Okay then. Well, that gave it away.
Scatter!
Alright, you scatter, and footsteps start to recede as you lose them. Eventually, you make your way to the barge after a little bit, reconnecting, grouping up together, and then going to the barge. When you do, you see that give me 1 second. I need to find out where it is. Just trying to find out what you see here. Oh, okay, yeah, you have little trouble losing the people following you. When you get to Joseph's boat, the Borelli, you find 2 bodies of people slumped by the gangplank with wounds in their back and neck. Can someone
Do we
give
recognize?
me? You do not. Give me a challenging perception or average ranged test.
I'll do it. Perceptions. We can all do it, right?
Yeah, you can all do it. It's just
Yeah,
challenging
give me, like, the
perception or
advanced
average
range,
ranged
though.
test.
Range? What do you mean by range?
It's a skill.
That's
I'm assuming like ranged weapon.
Yeah, ranged weapon.
Oh, I have ranged weapon.
2 bodies
what
are
was
slumped
the-
by the gangplank.
What is perception, actually? Challenge,
They've been
right?
shot.
Okay.
I used all my good rolls in the battle. I have no regrets.
Did anyone succeed?
Did everyone?
Alric hasn't rolled yet.
Antonio got a
Yeah.
+2, didn't he?
No, I got a -3. Oh no, that's a
Challenge.
perception test for a different one.
Nope, nobody succeeded.
We all suck.
Wait.
Yeah, you don't know why.
Wait,
You don't know
Antonio.
really.
Oh yeah, you got it.
You don't really know why the cultists' bodies are slumped there, but they are dead. What do you do? Joseph is
okay.
visibly
I
shaken.
searched their pockets.
You search their pockets.
Does he
Are
know
these
who
your-
they are?
No.
Are these your
What?
people?
Who are these guys? Joseph says. And why did you try to fight those nobles? I told you not to.
They dishonored a friend of mine named Joseph. And I'm sorry, but I don't like it when people dishonor my friends.
A search of the bodies will yield 2 daggers and 3 silver pieces and 19 brass pennies. They carry no identification other than a small tattoo on the right breast depicting a purple hand.
I think I found your peoples.
Damn it! This isn't how I wanted to find them. Well, we'll...
Yeah, toss their bodies in the river. Let's get the fuck
No.
hell out of here.
No. Let's take the bodies to the Order of the Pyramid of
We're
Light.
gonna take them. You're gonna take them to the Order of the Light College after just trying to kill a noble. Are you insane?
We have
Joseph
to leave
says?
now.
We didn't try to kill them. We were knocking them out.
Oh, is that what you're gonna say in court?
That's not what matters.
Okay. Oh my god.
I was trying to knock them out with my sword, not kill them.
Excuse me, it was a hand weapon, for starters. And second of all...
If I didn't know you better, and I've known you for many years, I would say you're crazy. I mean, this is insane. You do know that with the right word and the right connections, like, they could have you in a noose by the end of today. A speedy trial followed by a swift execution. This is not the kind of thing you mess around with. Like, I don't know what you were
Eric
thinking.
is just gonna move on and then toss the bodies into the river.
Wait, can I look at their faces
the
before we
cardinal
go?
sin.
Yeah, you can look at. Yeah, you
Let me
can
look
at
out
their faces. Yeah.
Try to memorize. Did I see these two at any time since entering?
No, no, you have not actually.
I don't know why they're here though. God damn it. Yeah, let's toss the bodies. Grab whatever money they have. Let's go.
Yep. Eric's
I'm
already on
preemptively looting the. Before we toss the bodies, does anyone have any drawing material?
I do have paper.
Okay, do you have anything to write with?
Yes, I do. I have a whole writing kit.
Okay, then at least let's trace the outline of this tattoo so we know exactly what we're looking for.
Fair enough.
Do whatever you want, as long as we're not in outdoor within the hour. Understand? These are nobles. They don't even have to give us
Forget
a
about the nobles. There are cultists of chaos right in front of us. 2 dead bodies left here. That's far more concerning.
Okay. I can rush it. I can cut the tattoo out, and then we can throw them.
Yeah. Just cut off the tattoos and then throw them in the bodies.
All right.
Eric will help.
All right.
We have to go.
You can add that to your inventory, like a fleshy, like
Mark of chaos.
I don't know, like a tattoo.
Tattoo of chaos.
No, it's not a tattoo of chaos. It's like a. You basically cut off part of his chest.
Yeah, I took a chunk of flesh.
And then with a tattoo of a random purple tattoo. It's definitely covered in blood
Put
now.
under.
So yeah, wow. You get everyone gets plus 10 XP for roleplay for bolts in the dark. But yeah, you can add that. You just describe it however you want. Fleshy tattoo of purple hand. There's 2 of them, right?
Does it go under miscellaneous?
I know. Yeah, you can put it under miscellaneous. There's no weight, no encumbrance, no nothing. It's just I guess a little souvenir that you wanted.
You guys can take the coins. I'm not gonna take anything.
And it's only exists until we can scribble it down because we're in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much we got? Bolts in the night.
Yes, and then that's gonna be it for this. This gonna be it for this adventure. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Hopefully, it was fun.
Oh, did we survive?
Thank you.
Yeah, we survived, but god damn it, I'd say this right now to Joseph, you are never taking me to a bar again. I hate bars, I hate taverns.
Oh.
Every time we go, there's a problem.
Are you seriously gonna blame me for this?
No, I'm blaming the situation of the tavern. Drinking taverns are heretical. I have formally submitted this, that gambling and drinking is bad. We
Joseph,
need to get on well.
Joseph turns to your companions, and he says, "Is he seriously blaming the tavern for this?"
No,
I'm
man.
blaming the
Yes,
tavern.
That's all.
He gets like this.
Antonio,
That's practice.
Next time we're meeting in a good, nice, quiet library for a talk. None of
Wait,
these
I can't
taverns.
read. Why would I be in the library?
when
You
Joseph
can
asks
talk.
him, Antonio just shrugs and goes and says, "Wizards!"
Oh man.
Magic,
Ugh.
magic scrambles the brains, I guess. Anyway,